I've actually shot exactly 50 so far this year, and that's since January. Before summer lambing, I did hit the foxes hard. You know, if I can prevent trouble, I will. You know, some areas I won't hit them hard like that, like dairy farms and stuff. The foxes don't really cause any trouble, but there's still got to be some sort of management on them. You know, you've got to control the numbers. Yeah, it's the areas where the lambs are is the main concern. If you can prevent the victims from having cubs, it's always nice to shoot them before they have their cubs.
It's April. The lambs here on Dartmoor are now too big for a fox to take in the open, but they are still in danger.
If it was tied up, caught up like that one was when we pulled up, if they're caught up like that, like really caught up, I think they'd have a go at them. But you know, not freely running in the field like this, no.
We are sitting out on a Devon hillside looking at another Devon hillside. From this position, Tom has about 1,000 acres to scan with his thermal spotter, and it gives him plenty of opportunity to see some of his other quarry species. There are reds out enjoying the last of the afternoon sun, and a pair of roe drift out into a field next to woodland. It doesn't take long before Tom spots what he is here for.
We've got loads of time, so I'm going to wait for that to come down its own, I think. It's 317 metres. It's just mousing, I think, just looking for food.
The fox is mousing slowly down the hillside towards us. Tom sets up in case it comes into range. After a while, he tries squeaking. The fox shows no interest in the call, and it's still more than 250 metres away.
The trouble is the camera's here, isn't it? I don't want to mess it up.
Out in the middle of our field, it seems incredible the fox has not clocked our presence. As you can see, we are sitting on poo, the livestock's, not our own. I ask if the cattle in this paddock with the sheep are disguising our scent.
I think, you know, where we're looking in that valley there, and you know, the closest part of that valley to us is about 150 yards. So I think at this sort of range, things would smell us, but they wouldn't dart off, they'd be looking at you. As such, they wouldn't be spooked straight away. You know, so we're going from 150 up to like 400.
We watched the fox for more than half an hour, with Tom calling from time to time.
Not a care in the world, not even lifting their head.
It's lovely to see foxes behaving like this. But we are on a mission, and so we leave this animal and head to another likely spot. Here, Tom finds a fox hungry enough to react to the call. He moves from using sticks to prone in order to take the shot.
So I spotted him smooching on the bottom hedge, and he's showing 160 metres on here, and just a quick mouth squeak, and he just lifted his head up and was looking right at me. He didn't come, but he was just staring at me. But he presented a nice shot, so I took it.
Tom goes forward to look at fox number 51.
His tail's gone. Young vixen. Well, it would be living in this forestry here. The only thing I can do is I can't go in that forestry. I'll come back. I can put some look for the runs through the hedge, and I can put some feed out, hopefully entice them out, and if I can finish them off, I will.
It is a pity it is a vixen, because at this time of year that usually means cubs, but that's vermin control. If you would like to go deer stalking with Tom, look for Dartmoor Deer Services on Facebook or Instagram.